Hello YouTube. So I'm assuming you clicked on this video because you want to know how to solve one of these. Well, it can be intimidating at first, and that's okay. It's not always the easiest thing, and that's fine. So with this video, I'm going to show you how. And yeah, so I'm probably not going to talk too much. I'm just going to be doing this. I might have some paper at some point if I have music playing, which actually I'm going to play some music while I'm doing this just to help me concentrate. I recommend you do the same whenever you try to solve the Rubik's Cube because it can really help you just get your mind in the right space. So yeah. I probably should have clarified this, but hold on, I need to pause this song. I probably should have clarified this before, but be sure you have your Rubik's Cube with you at the time that you're watching this video so that you don't forget any steps. And just imagine each one of these is a step. Even those ones I just know, those aren't examples. Those are necessary, like, to solve the Rubik's Cube. So if you didn't get any of that, just go ahead and rewind the video, and yeah. Alright. Assuming you've done that and you have your Rubik's Cube ready and in the correct position, then let's go ahead and get back to solving it. So I've just realized my hands have been kind of covering the video. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera. So it might have been hard to see what directions I was taking. So, well, you know, you'll probably be fine. Just take it slowly there. Make sure you're getting the right steps. And then if you need to rewind, that's fine. It's a YouTube video. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. So, yeah. Once you've done that, though, then go ahead and come back here, and then we'll continue again. And actually, I'm going to change the songs. This one's not really hitting it for me. Let's see. Here we go. This one should probably... It's really important that the song you play while you're solving the cube, as we Rubik's Cubers like to call it, you can go and call it too. I mean, you're solving a Rubik's Cube, you're practically a Rubik's Cuber, so go ahead and call it a cube, it's fine. So, anyways, while solving your cube, it's really important that you can really get into the song you're listening to, and I just couldn't really do it with that last song, and you'll find that sometimes, so just be sure you've got the right song playing, and I think this should be right for me. Okay, so what I've just shown you is, if you don't have a piece of paper, go ahead and take one and write that down too. And you also need a calculator for this. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna wing it, but a calculator would definitely help you. So the x and y trajectories of the Rubik's Cube, when you're trying to solve it, are really important. I should have mentioned that earlier in the video. I apologize for not mentioning it now, but typically when holding a Rubik's Cube at about this length with your hands like this, as long as there's a light directly in front of it, like now, then, oh, I just seem to have got my paper, I need to find that. Then the x trajectory typically would be about 97, the y trajectory would typically be minus 103. And remember, y is up and down, x is side to side. Don't forget that, some people do, and that's normally when you fail to solve Rubik's cubes, when you forget that. So it's really important you don't forget that. Now, if we add 97 minus 103, I'll let you use your calculator for that. I already know the answer, so I'm not going to bother saying it. And if you do not have this specific setup, that's okay. You can still find what the trajectory is by getting a lamp and putting it directly in front of here, and then you should have the same setup. And then again, x would be 97, y would be negative 103. Remember, that's not just x and the y, that's the x and y trajectory. That's really important you get that. And yeah, I'm gonna change the song again to something else, because now that we've got the math out of the way, I'm feeling, I don't think these songs are gonna really work for me. And again, be sure you have two different songs playing for the different parts of your solving. So once you've done the math, I need to get rid of this pencil. I'll just leave this pencil here for, no, there isn't any more need for the pencil. So you can go and throw away your pencil. You won't need it anymore. Be sure you use a pencil, not a pen either. Okay. And you're typically gonna want once you've done your math, you're gonna want some song that is just a completely different mood than whatever your last song was. So yes, here we go, this should be good. And again, be sure you have your Rubik's Cube set up just like this. And I'm gonna also change the light on this just to really sell that we're past the math part of this. And while you already know that you're past math part, your subconscious might not, and your subconscious is a lot more popular with solving Rubik's cubes. So you're going to do everything in your ability to just set it apart. So different music, different lighting on your speakers, Bluetooth speakers, and then make sure you have your Rubik's Cube like this. And then once you've got all that, I'll go and start again. This is the wrong song. I apologize for that. Okay, now we're caught up. This should be right. Okay, so once you get, that'll happen sometimes. I apologize for that. I wasn't expecting that to happen on video. Sometimes you'll get too into the song you're listening to, and then you just kind of you just kind of go crazy with it, and you don't want that because then you're not really concentrating on the Rubik's Cube. You're concentrating on the song, and you can't really solve it like that. And so, go ahead and choose a different song. And I know it's kind of crazy that songs are so big in this, but that really is just how it works. It's what separates the pros from the amateurs, is what song you listen to, and if you don't listen to any song at all, you're just not going to solve the cube. Okay. This should work. Cool. So now we're ready. I apologize, everyone. That is the wrong song. At least it seems like the wrong song. No, I guess it is the right song. I guess I just remembered it differently. It's been a while since I listened to this because I haven't really gone off the rails in the Rubik's Cube in a while. Or, I mean, the cube. Sorry about that. It happens. Here we go. Okay, so I'm pausing the song. So we just made it to phase 3 of solving the cube. Now, the way you know you're in phase 3 is when the green is lined up in the middle like this, and the orange is lined up across in the middle. Well, not across the middle, across from the green. Apologize for that. Just the slip of the mouth, slip of the tongue. You know. So you have the green in the middle here, and then on the end of that, you have the orange lined up here. It has to be like that. Once you've gotten to that, though, then you're in phase 3. Now, when you're in phase 3, you're going to want to go ahead and cut whatever light you've got now. So just go and get rid of that light. I'm going to move it out of the way real quick. Sorry if I sound I'm moving away from the camera so that I can get what I need. Now, go ahead and take your second lamp. Now, if you don't have a second lamp, you probably should have gotten that before the video. But that's okay, you can compromise. Just compromise. Go ahead and go to your local Walgreens. If you don't have one of those, then CVS should work too. And see if they have any lamps. If they don't, you're out of luck. But if they do have lamps, then go and get one. And put it in the same place that you had your last lamp. It has to be the exact same place. It can just be relatively close. Alright, So now that you've got your other lamp, you should be good. Hold on. Sorry about that. I am looking for the new song now. Like with every other step of this, you go and change the song because that's just what you do. That's how the Rubik's Cube is a really music-based solution to solving it. It has this really music-based solution. And yeah, so if you got your other song up, it doesn't really matter what the song is. It can be whatever you want. You go ahead and hit play, and we'll start again. Just be sure you are on step 3.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny.
And go and change the light setting too on here. Not that, because that's boring. That one's fun.
Hey, gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, moving, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Bang, 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 booty, body, bum, bang, bang, booty, body, bang, bang, booty, body, body, bum. Bang, 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 booty, body, bum, bang, bang, booty, body, bang, bang, booty, body, body, bum. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, moving, jolly, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It seems that my phone, which I'm using to record this, be sure you're doing that, by the way, if you haven't been doing that. It's pretty important to trace back your steps in case you make a mistake. But my phone ran out of space, and I'm not sure when it ran out of space, so it stopped recording at some point. So I'm probably going to be a bit farther along than we were last time. So some of this looks unfamiliar to you. That's okay. You should be able to catch up, so just go and observe, and then once you're done doing that, then go and get ready to start, because we're about to start again. Yeah. Okay, so once you get to the end of the Sparta remix, now if you hadn't figured that out before, we were at the Sparta remix. I don't know if it cut up at that point or not. Once you get to the end of the Sparta remix, it's very important that you change the song and you don't do the Sparta remix again, or else you just repeat the steps that you did before. So, I'm gonna go and change to another song real quick. Okay, now once you're here, you should be able to see, once you get a light on. I don't have one because I threw my lamp out, and you should have thrown your lamp out too, but then you use your backup lamp, which I forgot to bring, so hopefully you brought your backup lamp, but once you turn the lights back on, you should see that your Rubik's Cube is solved, and there you go. That's how you solve a Rubik's Cube. I hope you enjoyed. If this video helped you out, please leave a like. Go and it'd be really nice if you could subscribe. Comment below on what you thought. If you think you have another method to solve the cube, I'd love to hear it. This is, as far as I know, this is the most efficient method of solving that within the cubing community. But if you can think of another one, I'd be open to hearing it. And yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed and hope you like your new ability to solve Rubik's Cube. Yeah, bye everyone. Oh, dropped my phone.